2025 Ontario budget is here, and as predicted, this addresses tariffs from the United States head on. Titled A Plan to Protect Ontario, this budget tips the scales at $232.5 billion. Now, a chunk of that money is set aside for tariff relief, though details remain murky on how Ontarians can access this government lifeline. For more, let's bring in our Queen's Park Bureau Chief, Colin DeMello, who joins us now. So, Colin, a lot of numbers there. What else is in the budget?
Well, Anthony, the budget presented today by Finance Minister Peter Bethlenfalvy was nearly identical to the platform the Progressive Conservatives had proposed back in early January of 2025. This government is going to extend the deficit $15 billion this year alone just to deal with Trump's tariffs. The big headline, a new fund for businesses to be able to insulate themselves against the attack from the Americans. The big criticism, that fund comes with zero details attached. It's a plan that comes with a promise that the Ford government is going to help the economy weather the storm.
The United States has overturned an economic relationship we once saw as unshakable. These tariffs imposed by the United States have been a wake-up call for Canadians.
The province is tabling a $232 billion budget with nearly $20 billion in deficit spending over the next 2 years alone. A lot of that money is targeted at businesses, giving them a 6-month tax deferral, helping them find other trading partners to reduce Ontario's reliance on the United States, and a bevy of tax credits as well. But the marquee measure came straight out of the election campaign, a $5 billion Protect Ontario account to help businesses impacted by the tariffs.
We're trying to fortify and immunize Ontario as best possible. I think we've got the right plan and the vision.
But the Ministry of Finance said the details are still being fleshed out. The actual fund isn't available right now, and businesses would only qualify after they have exhausted all other avenues, including federal tariff funding. Critics say the government should actually be spending that cash.
This is a Band-Aid budget. It is a missed opportunity to strengthen Ontario. The government could have built a tariff-proof future with good schools, affordable homes, world-class public health care, and reliable public services.
Aside from the tariffs, the budget was brimming with measures related to booze. The province is tinkering with a number of taxes and cutting the LCBO's alcohol markup with the goal of making booze even cheaper. The changes, though, will cost Queen's Park $400 million over the next 3 years.
There's $400 million in lost revenue that could very well have gone to support our hospitals. So I don't know why this government continues to prioritize alcohol over getting the basics right.
Government is spinning the move as an affordability measure.
So that we put more money back into small businesses. And we put more money back into consumers, making prices lower.
But it is on brand for this government that always seems to find room for booze in its budgets. And budgets like these also always include peculiar little details. Here's one. The government's going to be tabling legislation to give a new title to all premiers and cabinet ministers present and past. They will now forever be known as the Honourable. That title is only afforded to those who are currently serving in the role. The premier is known as the Honourable Doug Ford. Kathleen Wynne doesn't have that title. She lost it when she lost the premiership in 2018. But once this is passed, she will forever be known as the Honourable Kathleen Wynne. That title will also be given to Doug Ford permanently.